As the tributes down there put him, the horn sounds. Becky runs away. Chrollo Lucifer runs away. Gear 5 Luffy runs away. Nagito runs away. Kratos finds a bag full of explosives. Scorch runs away. Caboose runs away. Darkblade runs away. Priestess runs away. Vora runs away. Bane grabs a shield. Gavin grabs a shield. Ruby Rose runs away. Mob runs away. Suika finds a canteen full of water. Lily takes a spear. Batman Who Laughs and a kidnap fight for bag. Batman Who Laughs gives up and retreats. Mari snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Crochet runs away. Goblin Slayer grabs a shovel. Tally Zora finds a cool hat. Genji finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Shizuku finds a bag full of explosives. Mari thinks about home. Crusade receives a hatchet. Priestess receives a ham sandwich. Tally Zora constructs a shack. Mob defeats Bane in a fight but spares his life. Genji defeats Nagito but spares his life. Caboose tracks down and kills Echidna. Lily hunts for the tributes. Crawler Lucifer picks flowers. Becky receives a hatchet. Gavin forces Darkblade to kill Batman Who Laughs at Suika. He refuses to kill, so Gavin kills him instead. Ruby Rose explores the arena. Shizuku, Vora, Goblin Slayer, and Kratos hunt together. Gear 5 Luffy kills Scorch for his supplies. Goblin Slayer, Chrollo Lucifer, and Genji sleep in shifts. Crochet, Caboose, Mari, and Shizuku form a suicide pact, killing themselves. Becky and Priestess talk about Tribute Still Alive. Mob reads the dictionary. Kratos defeats Ruby Rose but spares her life. Talizora sees a fire but stays hidden. Suika, Vora, Bane, and Gear 5 Luffy stay up all night practicing Mongolian thrusting. Gavin climbs a tree to rest. Nagito and Lily talk about Tributes to Life. Batman Who Laughs reads the dictionary. Nagito goes fishing. Lily defeats Batman Who Laughs but spares his life. Suika collects food from a tree. Bane receives bountiful corn. Gavin makes a swing shot. Mob steals from Gear 5 Luffy when he isn't looking. Vora stalks Becky. Chrollo Lucifer is pricked by thorns while picking berries.
Who is this evil creature?
Yeah, the scariest dog. Bald? Is she still bald or is she growing her hair back?
It's going back. She's
That's
still
good.
mostly bald.
Here's a buzz cut. Ruby Rose thinks about home. Priestess tries to spearfish with a trident. Genji beats Talizora to death with a brick. Kratos travels to higher ground. Goblin services medical supplies. Genji plays the violin for Nagito. Bane quietly hums. Vora receives an explosive. Priestess goes to sleep. Mob and Gavin talk about tribute still alive. Goblin Slayer questions his sanity. Ruby Rose receives clean water. Becky quietly hums. The Batman Who Laughs and Suika tell stories about themselves to each other. Kratos starts a fire. Gear 5 Luffy, Chrollo Lucifer, and Lily sing songs together. Gear 5 Luffy runs away from Priestess. Ruby Rose goes hunting. Genji tries to spearfish with a trident. Gavin sees smoke rising but decides not to investigate. Vora sprains her ankle running away from Batman Who Laughs. Lily, Nagito, and Bane hunt together. Becky makes a swing shot. Suika diverts Kratos' attention and runs away. Chrollo Lucifer thinks about home. Goblin Slayer defeats Mob in a fight but kind souls him. Suika defeats Becky in a fight but spares her life. Chrollo Lucifer and Genji talk about tribute still alive. Ruby, Rose, and Lily kill themselves. Nagito is woken by nightmares. Batman Who Laughs and Gear 5 Luffy hold hands. Mob, Kratos, Gavin, and Bane tell each other ghost stories. Priestess sets up camp for the night. Goblin Slayer and Vora run into each other and decide to truce. Genji, Chrollo, Lucifer, Gavin, and Goblin Slayer hunt together. Batman Who Laughs receives a ham sandwich. Priestess injures herself. Gear 5 Luffy is pricked by thorns. Kratos tries to spearfish with a trident. Vora questions her sanity. Suika makes a wooden spear. Mob picks flowers. Becky makes a wooden spear. Bane receives a hatchet. Nagito receives bountiful corn. Batman Who Laughs, Vora, and Mob successfully ambush and kill Chrollo, Lucifer, Bane, and Genji. Nagito bashes Suika's head against a rock several times. Kratos is unable to start a fire.
Good.
Yeah. Um, Goblin Slayer and Priestess run into each other and decide to truce. Gavin's name gets written in
Who would
Gear
have
5
guessed?
Luffy's death note. He dies of a heart attack.
Also
I'm
good.
always dying. Cornucopia is
Nice.
replenished. Huh?
So is the kid now.
Yeah, true. Me and Echidna will never win, except for the one time we've both won. Um, Batman Who Laughs kills Mob with a hatchet. Becky decides not to go to the feast. Gear 5 Luffy decides not to go. Priestess decides not to go. Kratos decides not to go. Nagito kills Goblin Slayer with his own weapon. Vora takes his staff. Nagito tends to Vora's wounds. Kratos receives an explosive. Becky travels to higher ground. Gear 5 Luffy practices his archery. Priestess makes a swing shot. Batman, who laughs, goes fishing. Vora, Becky, Nagito, Kratos, and Priestess sweep in shifts. Batman, who laughs, stays awake all night. Gear 5 Luffy receives fresh food. Kratos reinvents the wheel. Becky receives a ham sandwich. Nagito reinvents the wheel. Priestess picks flowers. Gear 5 Luffy shoots Vora but misses. Batman, who laughs, is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Priestess convinces Gear 5 Luffy to snuggle with her. Becky starts a fire. Batman, who laughs, stays awake all night. Vora receives clean water. Kratos receives clean water. Nagito receives medical supplies. Gear 5 Luffy and Vora hunt together. Priestess tries to spearfish with a trident. Becky receives fresh food. Batman, who laughs, picks flowers. Nagito and Kratos work together for the day. Becky receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Nagito kills the Batman, who laughs as he tries to run. Kratos defeats Priestess but spares her life. Gear 5 Luffy receives an explosive. Vora loses sight of where she is. Gear 5 Luffy attacks Vora, but she escapes. Kratos bashes Becky's head against the rock several times. Rip.
It took a God Slayer to kill her.
Yeah, that's true. Nagito tries to spearfish with a trident. Priestess discovers a river. Vora and Gear 5 Luffy sleep in shifts. Kratos thinks about landing. Nagito destroys Priestess supplies. Vora and Gear 5 Luffy split up to search for resources. Priestess defeats Nagito but cancels him. Kratos receives bountiful corn. Gear 5 Luffy taints Priestess's food, killing her. Kratos receives medical supplies. Vora sees fire but stays hidden. Nagito cries himself to sleep.
Gay ending.
Vora saves Gear 5 Luffy's life and then shoots an explosive barrel behind him, killing him. Nagito tries to inform Kratos about radon spas, but before he can explain, Kratos throws a knife into his head. 2 Far Cry deaths. Awesome. Kratos falls into a frozen lake and drowns. The winner is Vora. Cool.
Good ending.
Yeah.
That's alright.
Yeah, that's mid.